If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode 2 of the AC Milan career mode here on FIFA 16. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode yesterday. I'm recording this one straight after recording that, so I haven't seen your response to it yet, but fingers crossed it was positive. The teaser trailer went down very well, so hopefully you enjoyed the full intro to that episode number 1, and obviously my thoughts on what to do with the squad, awaiting very keenly your feedback on that video to see what players we should do, or what we should do with what players in this upcoming window. I have added to my shortlist, which I will show you in a second. Jose Maury, what does he want? He wants to play, presumably. He wants to play. I'll probably play him then. I've added to the shortlist, as you'll be able to see here, a couple of the players that we might think to bring back to AC Milan. Thiago Silva, Andrea Pirlo, Kaká, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who is has his contract expiring in 12 months, as does Alexandre Pato as well. So, what do we do with those? Unfortunately, Pirlo is declining slightly. His ultimate team card is 84 rated, and in career mode now, on the latest updates, he's 82 rated, but that's potentially not a problem. You guys might want me to bring him back, but we'll jump into the first game here. It's against Colo-Colo. We are playing all 3 of the group stage games in the Champions Trophy today, so fingers crossed we can get some good victories. We'll play a number of different players in these 3 games, trying to get a feel of which players play well and who I want to keep and who I want to move on, whilst also taking into account majorly your guys' feedback as well. But we'll see how we get on. Like I say, drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't to this point, to ensure you don't miss out on any more of this series or the My Player series, which continues to go up at Barcelona. And let's jump into Colo-Colo. Got a free kick in a really good position. Bonaventura apparently is the best player to take it from the people that are on the pitch right now. I'm tempted to give it to Ballo though, because he's got higher curve. We'll give it to Balotelli, and we'll see if Mario can get us our first goal in an AC Milan shirt. Yes, he can. Finish from Mario Balotelli. I wasn't confident to get that up and down. I think that extra curve was exactly what we needed, though. Fantastic free kick from Mario. Well, that puts the cat amongst the pigeons with Luis Adriano and Carlos Bacca, doesn't it? Mario Balotelli starts here, because like I said in yesterday's episode, not sure whether to keep him here for this season or send him back, because we have plenty of strikers available at the club, but he's gotten us off to a good start here. Try and burst past that man, which he's done well. We'll give it to Kevin Prince Boateng, who has Niang making moves on the outside, and Niang could get it inside here, back to Mauri. Mauri! Finish and a half from the youngster, 19 years old, but that was very accomplished. Taking the ball into his stride, settling himself, composing himself, really good movement as well. Played the ball off and immediately darted forward. He wanted to get back into the attacking play, and that is a finish and a half. A finwish, one might say. Really pleased with that finish. AC Milan 2, Colo-Colo 0. Bonaventura into Keisuke Honda, around the corner to Kevin Prince Boateng, who's in, and KBP will make it 3. Really promising start here in pre-season. I started an alternate, not necessarily an alternate side, but a mixture of players I know I'm going to start in the first team, like Romagnoli and Donnarumma and Jeremy Menez, and a few players have come on off the bench and a few players started that aren't necessarily in my first team picture, like Kevin Prince Boateng, like Mauri, but they've really made an impact immediately. Delighted with this first game. Cavero. Oh, lively ball around the corner, and it is eventually cut out, although Keisuke Honda can't get it away. And that's flicked on nicely to Delgado, who brings one back for Colo-Colo. Donnarumma beaten at his near post. Slightly disappointed that he's conceded there, although it was very well struck. Disappointed with it himself. Not really too sure what the man in the middle there was doing with the attempted tackle. But to be fair, he's hit that very hard and early as well. Never mind, Donnarumma concedes, but we have a 3-1 lead. It's Montalivo. We'll go out wide too, and by Niang. Turning so quickly, that's a really nice turn from Niang. Luis Adriano is the man in the middle, and we'll drill it towards him. It's deflected, and Adriano makes it 4. Really nice header, well finished, in off the underside of the bar. Slightly lucky with the way that it found its way to him, but a convincing victory here in this first game. I am extremely encouraged by the way that this Milan side is playing right now. Such a lucky deflection, but the header, very, very good finish from Luis Adriano. Comes off the bench and immediately has an impact. 4-1. There goes the final whistle, a 4-1 win. That was very, very promising. Extremely promising. I don't know whether, well, on that one performance, I'm not sure whether we need to change this squad much. A couple of players didn't perform, but we'll wait and see if they can actually pick up their performances for the next game or the game after that, and maybe my opinions will be altered. But great start. Time for game number 2. This time against Universidad de Chile. A couple of players have started that were in the starting lineup last time, like Abate at right mid and right back, and Bonaventura here on the left-hand side of midfield. But other than that, it's a pretty heavily rotated side from the one that played in the first game, so we'll see how this set of players get on, and we may get off to a great start. Abate is going to drill. Oh, it was a pass across goal towards Kevin Prince Boateng. Unfortunately, keeper cut it out. Carmona across to Espinosa, to Rubio. Chance, good save by Donnarumma. First chance of the game goes Universidad de Chile's way, but thankfully our young goalkeeper was on hand to make a good save. I'm definitely not playing as high a standard of football so far in the opening 15 minutes of this one as I did in the first game, but that could all change. We've got a corner, Bonaventura to take it, put it in around about the penalty spot. Luis Adriano's up and down. It's going to drop on the edge of the box to Kevin Prince Boateng though. Get it around the corner to Alex. It wasn't necessarily meant for him, it was meant for Kuchka straight away, but never mind. That's how the what's the word I'm looking for? Commentators. Oh, that's how the commentators are pronouncing Kuchka's name, Kuchka rather than Kuka. So you'll have to let me know in the comment section whether they're correct and I should pronounce it Kuchka, or whether I should call him Kuka or Kuko as it says above his name, or it says above him when the ball is in possession with him. Doesn't say Kuchka, it just says Kuko. So I'm not sure, but I would like to get the pronunciation right if possible. So do let me know in the comment section how to pronounce it phonetically, and I will try my best. Unfortunately, this game has been quite quiet for us. A couple of players not really getting involved in the game. Kuchka being one of them, actually. Keisuke Honda's done all right on the right-hand side. Bonaventura isn't necessarily doing as much for in this one as he was in the previous. Montalivo's been very quiet. I was much more impressed with the youngster Maori than I have been with either Montalivo or Kuchka. Bertolacci in the first game was okay, but I'm going to give Polly a go now in this second half, and we may take, actually, can you play it, Cam Bertolacci? No, it's more of a holding midfielder. I may take Honda off, not Honda off, in fact I'm going to. I'll take Boateng off, put Honda at Cam, and put Niang out wide, because he had a very good game on the right-hand side of midfield. Let's hope for a better second half. Okay, they've passed it straight to me there. Well, I'll try and get away, but he's tracking with me well through that gap, looking for Kuchka, We'll squeeze it back there, looking for Keisuke Honda. Scored a cracker, but he's offside. What a hit with his left foot, honestly. That's what I want to do with Honda. I really want to let rip a few times with his left foot, because it is absolutely incredible, but he's got to be onside for the goals to count. Yeah, wins that. Honda with his left foot. Oh, this time it would have counted, but good save by the keeper. Honda in a central role is definitely better than Honda out wide. Definitely been able to figure that out in this game. Jimenez comes to punch, and unfortunately that's going to be the end of that move, because they're actually going to catch me on the counter here. This could cause us some problems. Matia De Chilio up against Valencia. Turned it inside nicely. We need to try and slow them down here, but they're passing the ball about quicker than I can change player and close them down. Babila inside to the man in the middle, and there's the shot, and great save by Donnarumma to stop them from scoring at the other end. This second half has been as quiet as the first, but we have started to have some chances late on here. Now we've moved Honda into a central role and brought on Niang again out wide right. He's been very, very good for me, Niang, on that right-hand side in both of these two games so far. Hoping that maybe we might be able to keep him there in the season as a whole, because he's been pretty impressive for me so far, and I'd like to continue that. I was planning on sending him out on loan, but oh god! Oh, I was thinking about sending him out on loan, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep him at the club and maybe play him in that right mid spot. But wow, what a couple of efforts from Universidad de Chile. And what a save. I didn't realise Donnarumma had saved that. Wow. Bertolacci down the line into Menez, who's come off the bench here and could have the impact. Across to Keisuke Honda. I want to get it on his left foot, which we have done. Keisuke Honda, saved by Jimenez. Is that going to count? It is. Menez was onside. He's come off the bench to score the winner. The keeper is distraught. You see him there face palming, falling backwards. How was he onside there? I'll have to have a look at the replay. He just appeared, and then the keeper, it's just hit him. It's just hit him. That's unfortunately just a FIFA, just physics engine mistake, but He's just not even bothered. Not even bothered. The defender slides in through him. Miguel Jimenez. It's gone down as his own goal, which it probably rightly should do. I don't know how Jeremy Menez was onside there, though, but we'll take it. Looks like we're going to get... Well, we are going to get a 1-0 victory from this one. I've definitely, after 2 games, gotten a slight feeling of who I like and who I don't like in this squad so far. And I'll round it up for you at the end of the episode. But right now, we're going to jump into the 3rd game of the group stage. Free kick for Tigres in a dangerous position. Rafael Sobeis has got Juninho with him, but he's left it for Juninho, and Juninho shoots, and whoa, that was not far away at all. Real power on that, trying to whip it into that top corner. It wasn't far away. Keeper wasn't sure either. Trying to get it up and down. He got it up, but not down. I'll have that, thanks. Mexis just takes it straight off the feet of Rafael Sobeis, who's trying desperately to get it back. Try and slot that through there to Menez and get it under control and beats the man for pace. And he's in the box here. Menez! Oh, well blocked by Nilo. Our first chance of any real consequence. It's a good block though. Bonaventura with the corner. In it floats. Up goes someone. Montalivo, header on target, but saved by Sanchez. Oh, lovely. Absolutely brilliant from Keisuke Honda. I've got to shoot now. If he scores this, oh my God. That already is hands down the best goal of the series to this point, and may even not yet be beaten for a while. Flicks it over his head, powers past a couple of defenders, and smashes it past the post. Keisuke Honda. That's just too good. His left foot is an absolute wand. I love Keisuke Honda. Honestly, he's one of my favourite players. And you can see why right there. 1-0 AC Milan against Tigres. We're on the way to 3 straight victories in the group stage. I had full confidence that Donnarumma was going to get to that. As he started to come for it and went like that, I was like, I don't need to commentate this bit because he's just going to catch it and nothing's going to happen. Turns out, he did get there and they've equalised. Tigres get the ball in and, well... Has he come to catch or punch? I think he's come to catch, but yeah, as he's gone like that, the striker's come in front of him and just headed the ball in the back of the net. First mistake we've seen from Donnarumma, but he's 16. He's going to make mistakes like that. It's not to be punished too harshly. We'll just have to build on it. 1-1 now. We'll try and get ourselves back in front. Kuchka. To Bertolacci. We'll look for Balotelli, who was onside there. Not got much room here, Mario Balotelli, and that is going to be a free kick. And Mario will take this. Actually, we'll give it to Honda. Oh, I don't know. Actually, no, I think I took Honda off. Can't give it to Honda. We'll give it to Balo. Balotelli to score his 2nd free kick of the pre-season tournament. No, he's hit the bar. And Mauri can't win the header underneath, and they've cleared it. Wow. So close to 2-1. So very... Oh, that was Romagnoli. I didn't expect his feet to be that slow. So very close to 2-1, but unfortunately, it's going to be a 1-1 draw here, I think, unless we can salvage something in the final moments. Partey down the line into Niang. Oh, it's lovely done. Really well done. Niang with a cross. It's blocked, but we'll try and flick this on. Juninho can only head it out for a corner. Chance to win it with one of the last chances of the game. Mauri's going to take the corner and we'll ping it towards the penalty spot. Up goes Kuchka. I'm going to try and knock this down to someone. No, that came off Tigres' head, and that's going to be another corner. I'm trying to... Come on, let's get this. Let's get it in. Bertolacci on his left foot. Corner's decent. Keeper's come. He's not got there, but Romagnoli's header goes wide, and that ends the game. 2 wins and a draw in the pre-season tournament. Overall, pleased with how the side played. Couple of players I really enjoyed, like Niang. Balotelli actually really impressed me. I think I might be keeping him for the full season. A couple of players didn't impress me. Bertolacci was pretty disappointing. We'll quickly do this training simulation. I'm training Donnarumma, Romagnoli and Mauri, who I'm definitely now not going to loan out. I really enjoyed playing with the youngster, and he's going to play a big part for me this year. Donnarumma is already up to 72 rated and almost extremely close to 73 rated as well. That's gone very well. We have a message here of prize money. We've got 1.4 million added for getting through the group stage. That's cool. Who have we gotten in the next round? Quickly check. Zenit St. Petersburg. Fair enough. We haven't been able to play yet with Bacca or Zapata. They're both out on Copa America duty. But Donnarumma's very much impressed me, as has Romagnoli. Mexes and Alex were actually very strong as well. But all of the defence actually were very, very good. All of the defence were good. Even young Rodrigo Ely as well. So I may keep him in the side and not send him out on loan. Niang was particularly impressive. I haven't been impressed yet with Montalivo or Kuchka or Bertolacci. Mostly Bertolacci. He's not been very good for me at all so far. Other than that, Luis Adriano did okay in the first game, came off the bench, got a headed goal. Didn't do so much in the second game, but was good enough. Really looking forward to playing with Bacca, though, up top. Bacca and Balotelli look like they're going to be our two best striking players this year. Jeremy Menez was very good. Keisuke Honda was very good. Bonaventura was better on the right than he was on the left. So I am sorely tempted, and again, I'll take your feedback into consideration for this from yesterday's video and today's, sorely tempted to play Bonaventura on the right and recall El Shaarawy from loan at Roma and play him on the left. Very sorely tempted to do that, because we do need another wide player, and it doesn't really make sense to go out and buy someone when we have El Shaarawy available if we need him. So I'm 75% sure I'm going to recall El Shah from Roma. Really, like I say, looking forward to playing with Bacca and Zapata. I don't know when they'll be back. Whether they'll be back before the end of this pre-season tournament or not, I'm not sure. But we have Zenit next, and then we'll play the final, providing we win that, in the next episode as well, and maybe get some transfer stuff done. But for now, that's going to bring today's episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching. Do make sure you drop the video a thumbs up rating if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel too if you haven't to this point, to ensure you don't miss out on any of this series. It will be coming to you daily, of course, every single day at 4 PM UK, so make sure you are subbed to the channel. Please let me know all of your transfer suggestions, whether that be actually going out and buying youth scouts or not. So, and with regards the loan players and perhaps the golden oldies that we could maybe bring back. I know Pato and Ibra, as we saw earlier, will be available on pre-contract in January. Something to perhaps save some money for later in the season. But for now, that's going to bring us to a close. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.